about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Try the right side with White. And defenders are there to get him at the line. David Onyemata there for the stop. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Pressure coming, Baker. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Falcons and receiver Darnell Mooney headed out there now. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Gets this one to Tyler Algier. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That stop made by KJ Britt.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long. It's Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Godwin, the man in motion left. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Up the middle, here goes White. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Baker now. Escapes out to the left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
White trying this straight ahead. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 44. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, a run for White. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers facing 2nd and 10. Irving on the inside give. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's gonna bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.